Hey all, welcome to my channel Handmade at Home. If you are a first time viewer, please do subscribe and like the videos. In this video, I'll be explaining how to fix a water geyser yourself. Obviously, you need some minimum tools, but still that you should be able to find out from a friend or a nearby shop on rent. In this video, I will unbox it and will show you how to fix with the minimum steps. This is the Bajaj water heater which I bought online. So this is a new Shakti Neo 15 liter water heater, vertical storage type. So let's unpack this. Okay, so the package has a geyser, I think, and yeah, this is a safety valve for the inlet. This is the water geyser. Okay, before wall mounting it, we need to actually fix the safety valve. So let's fix the safety valve. This is the safety valve and a washer. So this you can actually connect it to the inlet. So it's actually clearly labeled, before use ensure to fit the safety valve. So let's take out this, and it's actually, you can connect it only one way, so make sure the washer is placed properly. That's it, you really don't need a spanner or something to fix. Okay, this is the actual orientation, like how the geyser has to be fixed to the wall. And if you see behind, you can see two hook kind of setup. So this is how you need to drill two holes into the wall in the exact location, and you need to screw it or fix it across. So for fixing, I'll be using this anchor bolt setup. So this part I'll be inserting into the wall and will be fixing with this nut bolt. So the setup will look something like this. So this is how it will get fixed into the wall. So let's place the geyser and just mark where we need to drill it. So while marking, make sure it does not fall on the path where electric connection may be there. So always electric line will be running only parallel. So either above or below you need to drill it. So this is where I'm drilling. Let's drill the hole. So this is an anchor bolt. So you can see the thread one side, no? So minimum you need to drill that much into the wall. So for that we can just keep a counter for counter measurement, so that just this tape will let us know how much to drill actually, rather than drilling less or more. So I just drilled two holes in normal mode. So generally driller will have this screwing and hammering mode. So if you put in hammer mode, you can actually easily drill it down. So now let's put the anchor bolt. So whenever you put, make sure the nut is on top, or else what happens, like when you hit it inside, this part will become flat and later you can't remove the nut actually. So just keep it this way and just make sure you insert the anchor bolt at least till the threads. So once it is inserted, there is some pin. Actually, it will. You need to, after fixing this, you need to keep it in center and hit it so that the end part inside the wall will get wide open. Okay, now let's place the geyser. Okay, once it is placed, just tighten the nut. If you have a washer, you can put the washer and tight, or else just you can just use manually, you can tighten it. That's it. So let's do the pipe connection. So this is a hot water pipe. Kohinoor, KBC Kohinoor. This will cost 100 to 120 generally. If you buy more, you will get for lesser series. So this will have, this should have washer. Yeah, there is 2 washer for both sides. Blue is always the inlet and the red is the outlet, or else you can just see it will be mentioned somewhere here, inlet and outlet. And inlet only we have already connected the pressure valve. Okay, let's connect it to the inlet first. Give it that to the cold water. If you don't know which is cold water and which is hot water, so here you just try opening. From whichever water comes, that will be the inlet to the geyser. This one will not have any water connection, because this is the inlet to the pipe. Now let's connect the geyser outlet. Make sure you put the washer, or else you may have to again disconnect and connect it when it leaks. Connected all the valves, like the geyser input valve from the main water line and the geyser output to the hot water inlet to the pipe. So here, after connecting, you need to make sure there is a test. Test is nothing but whether water is correctly coming and flowing via this valve or not. So here is a test thing actually. If you want, you can check, but generally you don't have to. So there is a valve. Just like you need to remove that. A screw. It's a protection screw for that valve actually, so that every time you don't have to open it, or by mistake nobody opens it. So you just switch on the water and just try. So from here water should come. So you can see water coming. So that means the inlet to the geyser is correct. Just to check. So let's close it, and you just connect the screws back. Now, next thing, before switching on the geyser, what you need to do is you need to fill this geyser with water completely. That means you should not dry run the meter. The coils may get damaged. So for that, you just open the inlet to the geyser and let the water comes out of bucket. Okay, from the geyser I started getting water. So for a safety purpose, you can let some water to go, so that if that geyser tank is having some dust or some particles, it will all come out. Even if you are using first time, even from your hot water pipe, all the dust will come off. So once that is clean, you can actually connect the geyser to the power supply for heating. So once that is done, make sure there is no leak at all, like due to, like if you fix, there is some issue with the fixing, it may leak. So make sure there is no leak. Then actually you can take out the power cord. So this should be a last step, and make sure your plug or whatever it is, it's in off stage. So here there is a, okay, I connected the geyser power cord also, and so here there is a knob actually. So this CSM seems to be some child related, so they have told not to keep any on other position when there is a child using the geyser. So this is just the temperature, like whether you want more temperature or low temperature according to you can set. Let it be on CSM. And now let me switch on the power. Okay, so you can see the power is on and the heating indicator is also on. So I'll just check after some time whether I'm getting hot water or not.